Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be addressing this chain and sprockets. So to get started, you can see that chain is anyhow, I rode on it today, and I really like the bike, guys. I really like it. The riding position is really comfortable, and man, I want to say it was probably the most comfortable sport bike I've ever ridden. I'm no kidding, and I really think that once I get the suspension sorted, I'll be able to go very fast on it. It had a hint of understeer, and it threw me off just a little bit when I test rode it today. But other than that, man, this is a fine piece. I really like it, probably more than any of my other bikes, believe it or not. And I'm not just saying that because I just got it. I really like this thing. So I'm gonna start today by addressing this this chain. First, I'm going to pull the countershaft sprocket off, see what's going on in there, and then probably loosen some slack in the chain, get that countershaft off, put the new one on, and then break the chain, and then run the new one through, rivet it, rivet the master link, and then finally just address that rear sprocket last. So kind of doing everything at once. I know guys probably have better methods for doing it, and if so, you know, kudos to you, but this is the way that I think will probably be easiest for me. So let me go ahead and get started, and I'll be back with an update. Got that countershaft off, and definitely gonna have to clean that out. Yeah. So looks like it uses a special tool, but 27 fits right over it, and I'm gonna get that loose. Alright fellas, so I got it off, and now what we're going to do is just pull out that cotter pin. I'm going to loosen up the rear wheel just to get enough slack in the chain while noting the marker, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the new countershaft put on. Okay guys, so when you do your master link, you want to make sure that the length of the master link, or the width rather, is on par with, is equal to the width of the rest of the chain. And also you want to make sure that it doesn't bind. So it's a little bit tight now because it's just greasy, and that's okay, that's normal, but you don't want to have any kinks in it, otherwise you're gonna have a problem. So that's a wrap. I'm gonna rivet it, and should be good to go. Alright guys, all done. Alright, so now I'm gonna get the wheel off, get that sprocket changed out, and then set the chain tension, clean the chain, and we're done with this mod. Alright guys, new sprockets on, 50 foot-pounds of torque. Gonna get everything mounted back up. Gonna set the chain tension, and then I'm just gonna clean the chain. That's a wrap. Hang tight guys. The most tedious part of this whole ordeal. Alright, I'm gonna go do the other side and get this wrapped up. Alright guys, that's chain cleaner slash degreaser. I'll put another coat on it. This stuff is okay if the residue gets on your tires a little bit. It is a degreaser. As a matter of fact, when I had something get on my tires before, like a little bit of oil, I was able to spray some of this degreaser on the tire and then rinse it down with a hose and got it right back off. So I'm going to clean up my workspace a little bit. I'm going to rinse this down with a hose, and then I'm going to apply the chain lube, and that's it guys. We are done. Got about 1 inch of slack here. And I think we're golden. That other chain was stretched, and it probably hasn't been changed in a few years, which is expected. So even with the same amount of links, it's not up to the 3rd marker. It's like 2.5. So I would imagine as this chain ages, it'll kind of squeeze out to maybe closer to the 3rd mark, and I'm okay with that, right in the middle somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I think that'll be it. I think we got a lot done today. All right, so stay tuned guys. All right guys, so that's a wrap. I got the chain clean and lubed, and that Vortex sprocket is looking sweet. Looking sweet. Went 1 down in the counter shaft, so I'm running a 15 in the front. I'm sorry guys, I'm just wiping this down a little bit. 15 in the front, and in the back, actually the front is 1 down, right? So that's 15. 16 is stock, and in the back I'm up 1, so it was 41. Now I got a 42 back there. I'm gonna see how that is when I go to the track, and I think that should be plenty. If anything, maybe I'll go up another 2 to 43. But I'm super stoked. So I test rode it today guys, and man, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. With the DynoJet kit, I didn't notice any snatchy throttle. I mean, when the reviews came out for this bike, they said the reviews, you know, there was a snatchy throttle. I didn't experience any of that, but that's what they said. I didn't feel it, and it rode sweet. It had nice pull all the way through the RPM range, and really happy with it. 38 pilot jet, 155 DynoJet jet, main jet, and I pulled 160s and 165s. That was in there stock. I don't know who went in the carbs before, but whatever it was, the bike's running great now. So the next video, and I may not make a video, I don't know, I'll probably just do the oil change and the pads, and then bleed the brakes. Yeah, maybe I'll do a video. For those of you that are interested in this restoration, or in this I don't know, fixer-upper, if you can call it that. The bike is so clean. Oh, last thing, I'm gonna install this Pro Grip clear tank pad. I love these. I mean, look, these probably not the best, the most fanciest name brand out there, you know, but this Pro Grip, the clear one, I love it because it won't detract from the color of the tank. You'll be able to see right through it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on now, and then I'll let you guys see it when I'm all done. All right, so I'm gonna put it on now, and then I'm gonna wrap up this video for today. Thanks for watching guys. Be right back. So that's it guys, got the Pro Grip on there. I love those things. Tank protection without drawing too much attention to itself. So on that note guys, I'm wrapping this up for today. Weather's been crappy. I like working outside for the lighting, and definitely got a lot done today. So stay tuned for the next video, and again, we're doing oil change, pads, and probably bleed the lines, and that's a wrap. That would be a wrap. Then we can hit the track. Oh, I'm gonna be putting Q4 tires on there probably next weekend. I may not video that, but I will do another video giving a review of the Q4 tires. So stay tuned for that feedback, just in case you Dunlop fans out there just want some feedback on the Q4s, or some of you guys that are looking for alternatives to what you've been running. So I will definitely bring you that news on the Dunlop Q4 tires. So thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video, and appreciate all the support. And if you have any questions, criticisms, or suggestions, please feel free to run them by me. I'm open to them. Alright guys, that's all for now. Take care.